Okay, so this is a deck by SiegeRyan on YouTube, and it's playing some interesting cards. So, somewhat recently, Firdoch Core got added to the format as a manolith that's also every creature, which helps make Scroll of Avacyn a kind of interesting card where you can help gain life, and then also Seraph Sanctuary, interesting, where you can gain a lot of life off of these as well. You're playing some expedition maps to help find your Seraph Sanctuaries, as well as some deserts to help play this control game. Campfire is a really interesting addition that has put in a lot of work. Just tapping to gain 2 life over the course of a game, this card gains a lot of life, which can make it a problem for some aggressive decks. And then it also just takes your graveyard and shuffles it back in. Just a Felden's Cane, which lets you turn through your deck again, which is really, really quite nice. You have some removal spells from Journey to Nowhere, Last Breath. Masked Vandal is also an angel as Shapeshifter. Inspiring Overseer's the only true angel in the deck, outside of Winged Shepherd. But this is kind of the only one that you really like putting in play. And then the recent unbanning of Bonder's Ornament might let slower decks like this exist in Pauper. In the sideboard, this is not the exact list that SiegeRyan played, but at the end of the video, he made some suggestions. So I added one Wooded Ridgeline to fetch with the Generous Ent, to help cast Breath Weapon out of the sideboard. But you have some counter spells in Mana Tithe. You have some removal spells in Sunlance and Last Breath, 4 Relic of Progenitus, and 2 Dust to Dust, as well as a Masked Vandal and 1 Call Damage Control to help you with that long game. Let's put the deck into the queue and see how it works. Alright, we run the die rolls. We'll go first. And this hand's fine, I'll keep. Spare Supplies is a good way to draw cards. Play Plains, and pass the turn. This is probably the matchup that we're looking for. End of turn here, could cycle Winged Shepherd or Eagles of the North. I think I'm gonna cycle the Eagles just to help make sure we're getting the land drops. I'll take the Radiant Grove here. Make sure we get our green sources. Can play the Desert to help slow down this Voldaren Epicure, but I think don't mind taking a hit from it. So I think playing Desert and getting a supply going isn't a bad idea. We could wait, play the Grove, cycle a Shepherd, and then try and play Inspiring Overseer next turn. But I think getting the Desert in play and drawing more cards with the spare supplies is about where we're at. Cool, Generous Ent. Rattle the Hornburg is quite nice. Here we go. We have a Kabira Crossroads here. This is exactly what we're looking for. We don't have to play this right now. Getting a green source in play would be nice. So I'm going to play green source here, probably just cycle a Winged Shepherd, end a turn, and then desert one of these tokens. Not in a rush. Yeah, ow. Oh, wait, what? I need to set a stop for this? That's really unfortunate. Well, we'll draw a card. So we're going to play this Kabira Crossroads, gain 2 life. And it really sucks to Journey to Nowhere right now. I could just play Masked Vandal. I don't hate that. I need to set a stop at the end of combat. I mean, Masked Vandal as a 1/3 blocker kind of does the same thing. I can exile my Eagle's North to get the blood token, so I will. Hopefully they don't have another Bushwhacker here. Oh, they hit a rally? But they can't cast it. Okay. So I can block the Tunneler, take 4, and then finish it off with the Desert. Or I can take 5 and kill 2 creatures. I think I want to kill 2 creatures. Do combat damage. And then I'll finish off the Epicure. 5. I think I'm just gonna Ent for basic forest here. Make sure we're hitting the land drops. Play an Overseer. Gain a life, draw a card. Just not want to exile. We're probably dead here, but do my best. All right. We're staying around. Scan a life, draw a card. Another Journey to Nowhere. And then yeah, let's force cycle this now. Get a land, play a land. There's 2 artifacts. There's the 3rd artifact for Galvanic Blast. We also have 3. They have 3 cards in hand, probably bolting and dying. Yeah. Great. So this is where Breath Weapon will be good. Masked Vandal was probably not. Mana Tithe could be good. Sunlance we want. Last Breaths we probably want. Call Damage Control is not a card that we're particularly interested in. And these Bondress Ornaments are kind of slow as well. So do I just want to run it like that? Do I want to bring in the Mana Tithes? Probably not necessary. Masked Vandal is a fine blocker. It's a 1/3. Could board out a spare supplies with the 4th one. Then it also exiles the artifacts. That might not be correct, but I think a 1/3 blocker is still good enough against them that I'll choose to run it. Okay, first, so this hand is not good. I think we're gonna mulligan. We only have 1 land. This. This is a hand we can keep. We can totally keep this hand. We would like to bottom probably just Winged Shepherd. So I can Seraph Sanctuary, Sealed, and then Scroll of Avacyn. Now we're just gonna Generous Ent, find this green-red land, pass the turn. Okay, take 2. Biggie. Could wait on the Overseer to be able to play and crack a Scroll of Avacyn in the same turn. I don't think that's a bad idea. What if they hit? They excel. I think I like that play a little bit better. Just guarantee a little bit more life. And exiling a 2/2 with Journey to Nowhere is what we're looking for. Hit their second land, okay. Rally, sure. Spare supplies, fine. Play lands. Draw another one. You can crack this right now, and I will. You see, Group. They have a Galvanic Blast that they can cast. Yeah. I think we're doing great this game. Let's spare supplies first, see what we draw. Another Journey to Nowhere. I don't really want to Journey to Nowhere one of these tokens. I think that Land Overseer is what we're looking for. Bushwhacker, sure. And I'm totally comfortable trading off my Overseer here. The Bushwhacker. They have 4 cards in hand. We're going to 18. We have a Desert. Here's a Breath Weapon. This is played until the end of your next turn. I think we kind of have a lot of good things going on here. Let's draw a card with the spare supplies. Map. Map is good. Yeah, let's play Map. Play Map. Play Desert. Make a 2/2. Sure. Response. They have a Green Furnace. So they can play lands. And next turn. Just cast this now. Did you get one? They get one more card. This is a mistake. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I'm casting this before they deal damage anyway. Lighting my face. No, I do not have double red. This deck can produce double red off of the Firdoch Cores. Let's find another Seraph Sanctuary. Play it, gain a life, and pass the turn. Cow Blast is a shock. I don't know if I agree with that. Wow, a third Sanctuary. This game is really close to locked up. If they bolt this, like, whatever. Yeah, cool. Not playing red. Eagles to the north, we can just play. I mean, we could plain cycle it, but there's no reason to. Response. I am taking a little bit more time than my opponent, but I'm not as experienced of a the Moto player as they are. Built through the turn. I mean, we're at 20. We could cycle this, given that we're at 20, but damage. I mean, Desert's just incredible here. Play Masked Vandal, gain 3 life, exile one of their lands. It's like... I'll choose to exile equals of the north. Then... if I can just pass here. I don't have to crack this right now. I can wait for them to spend a removal spell on the Vandal. Yeah. They want to attack me, they can, but yeah. This game is pretty locked up here. Exile another land, but... just cast Generous Ent, make a food. Combat. Attack with the Ent. And I think I want to get a second desert here. Play Masked Vandal. Target this. Yeah. 30 life is kind of difficult for them to beat, and that's exactly how we want these games to play out. I don't think there's anything we want to change in our sideboard. Dust to Dust isn't really... it, like, does hit some of their lands, but we don't really need it. We just gained so much life. So I think I'm going to run it back. Yeah, I think the Masked Vandal's like exactly where you want to be. Oh yeah, all the shapeshifters are dragons too for breath weapon, so they don't take the damage. Yeah, this hand's great. You have just play a 1/3. Okay, it's good. It's good. Not that one. Just play a Scroll of Avacyn. Build through this turn. Percussionist. Okay, taking a good bit. Taking a bit here. And I'm going to Journey to Nowhere this Goblin Tomb Raider. Reckless Impulse finds Bushwhacker and Flash of Defiance. Green creatures and white creatures can't block this turn and flashback. So I don't have a creature in my graveyard, so I can't exile one of these Great Furnaces, but they are going to be able to play Bushwhacker next turn. And I'm at 12. But I can just go Firdoch Core and pop this Scroll of Avacyn, which is effectively a fog. Take 6. I'll just crack this now. Counts as an angel. Gains the life. They're playing this now, so it sticks in the graveyard. They only have 2 cards in hand. I think we're looking quite nice here. So I can go map, find a desert, and play a Scroll of Avacyn. Or do I want to find I think it's just find a desert. Play the desert. Play scroll. It's possible for them to kill me here. So I'm gonna gain the life and draw the card. There's a Seraph Sanctuary anyway. Awesome. They have other lands. Okay. Here, gain the life. I can just play another Firdoch Core. Gain the life. And do I want to Journey to Nowhere now? Exiles this. I think I'll just wait. And try and Last Breath. The Hornburg. Sure. Damage. Of combat. Kill their Bushwhacker. And draw a card. Overseer. Cool. So I won't be able to block, but I also just like... Oh, and I have another desert. Yeah, I think this game's really close to locked up. They're only going to have 3 cards in hand. They've drawn a lot of lands. They can make my Overseer not able to block, but I'm not going to have that many creatures in play. I'll just take the one here. Do I want to kill it? No, I have the Journey to Nowhere. To deny the card. Play another land. Yeah. Got it. Spare supplies again. Draw another card. Campfire. Yeah. This Campfire card's nuts. Like nuts. They find another synth. Okay. And an Impulse. They're drawing a lot of cards. Okay. Right. Mountain and Tomb Raider. Scan some life. Deserts. I guess I probably should have cracked spare supplies. But just go to combat and attack for 2. Damage. Journey to Nowhere on this 2/2. And I'll pass. These Firdoch Cores can't get in for damage. They're 4/4s. They're big. They find a Bushwhacker. Okay, Bushwhacker's good. Bushwhacker's good. And a Great Furnace. Okay. Okay. I'm taking some hits. But this Campfire is still... Fireblockers. Let's just gain some life here. Go to combat damage. Let's deal damage to this. Deal damage to this. Choosing to kill more creatures rather than less because of cards like Bushwhacker. Another Firdoch Core and another Masked Vandal. Play this, gain a life. I don't have a creature to exile. I still have to target. And I'll just pass here. I'm a little scared now that they have 3 cards in hand. I'm at 13 instead of 20-something. Burning Tree Emissary, okay. Let's draw a card. Gain a life. Play this, gain a life. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable to attack. All 4 Great Furnaces. Third Desert. Combat. 5. Sure, you have 2/2. Spare supplies, sure. Overseer. Combat. You're at 8. It's your turn, and we have a breath weapon just in case anything crazy happens. But I think this game's super locked up. Attack for 7, put you to 1. Play Watered Ridgeline, and I'll just cast a Vandal and pass. Trigger one of these. Just to put another blocker in play. I highly doubt that my opponent can win the game here. Alright. Fortunately, I take a little bit. I'm sure there's a way to play faster with this deck, but not sure what it is just yet. The deck is quite nice. The deck is quite fun. I should probably figure out a way to play faster, though. I'm not really used to NDGO. Or used to Arena. Right. And we won the die roll. Cool. I'll keep the sounds. We have map, we have Firdoch Core, so we can play map on 1, crack it, find a Seraph Sanctuary, and play core, or desert, depending on what we're up against. Blue-red artifact lands. Okay, so we're playing against Affinity. Could play Spare Supplies here to draw a card, but guaranteeing a land drop is the more important thing here. The Affinity deck might be scary. I think we'll get a desert. They land here, and we'll play Firdoch Core. We're not going to be activating Ornament for a bit. And we're probably going to cycle this Wind Shepherd instead. Yeah, 3/3 flyer. It's good. 4 artifacts in place, thinking Frogmite. Alright, let's get some life. So we can just like play Firdoch Core, gain a life here, and then I think I'm interested in playing Bonder's Ornament now. Can't do anything, so we'll just yield. They have a lot of cards, but they haven't put that much pressure in play. It's just a 3/3. Not super concerned yet. Creature without flying against my angel deck. Nice. Draw a card with spare supplies. Generous Ent. I don't think we want to cycle this. I think we just want to play this, gain some life, and we could last breath it, but I think I want to spare supplies here. A lot of artifacts in play. So we can take 4 here, down to 16. And then eat the shaman, but I mean, alright. Damage. Shoot your shaman. I mean, take that all day. This is the best thing you can do? 5 artifacts in play. 8 cards in hand still. Gal blast my face. Okay. Play lands. Play Generous Ent. A food token. I can Masked Vandal and exile one of these lands. Or I can exile the, yeah, I didn't use this. I should probably pay more attention to that. These cyclers are really good. Response. So my Wing Shepherd. I think this game is kind of locked up. Yeah, the opponent agrees. Okay, so definitely bringing in another Masked Vandal. Breath Weapon isn't fantastic. Masked Breath is also not super fantastic, but Dust to Dust definitely is. Breath Weapon, or Mana Tithe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Mana Tithes. Yet again, these call damage controls are not going to be super fantastic because we're just not playing that long of a game. So probably cut the last breath. I think this might be a mistake. I'm not super up to date on the affinity lists on PAUPER, but bringing in these cards can't be wrong. So. I think this can work. If we're going to ridgeline on 1, it could be too slow. We're going to ridgeline on 1, can Generous Ent cycle, and find the untapped forest, and then we get to Masked Vandal and exile one of their cards, then we can map for something else. Might be too slow, but I think it's good enough to keep. Hopefully we draw an untapped land on turn 1. That isn't exactly the 1 forest that we have. But Alright. We're doing it. We can do it. Great. Cycle. Find ourselves a forest. We could take the Radiant Grove here and just play tapped and not play an expedition map. I can play the forest and play expedition map this turn, guarantee my ability to do it next turn. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Hopefully we draw planes and are able to cycle a Winged Shepherd, Masked Vandal, something. We prefer to exile the Winged Shepherd to the Generous Ent, but yeah, I'll discard Winged Shepherd. They're cracking a blood token. Okay. I mean, they're not doing great. Let's exile their red source. They can Gal Blast here. But if they Gal Blast here, I think I'm happy with that. Response. I can exile my own Masked Vandal, that's funny. I'm still going to exile the Winged Shepherd. The unlikely scenario this game ends up in a slog, I'd like to be able to shuffle my Masked Vandals back in. Another one. Discard. It could be the Bonder's Ornament, but I think having the ability to play a card like this is nice. We can fight a desert here. Just to target attacking creature, end of combat step. We still aren't able to play Overseer, but like killing these refurbished familiars is kind of nice. Could play Scroll. I won't. Alright. Discard the Bonder's Ornament. Seraph Sanctuary. Gain life. I can Firdoch Core now. Yeah, I think I will. Gain another life. And now I can play Scroll of Avacyn. So if they attack, I can desert. If they decide to not attack, I gain 5 life and draw a card. So yeah, I'll discard the map. I mean, do I want to discard this Overseer? The map finds me another desert, which like really slows down their attacks. Like this also slows down the attacks. Discard the map. Yeah, cool. Take 6. 14. Kill one of them. Do you have a protection spell? Oh, they have the... Right. This deck, the Affinity deck, plays cards like this. Ooh. That's not good. Do I have enough mana to... I can map, crack it, find another Sanctuary, play the Sanctuary. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. I am not in double white territory, which might be a mistake given that I have the Dust to Dusts, and that is certainly a way for me to get back in this game. Might have been correct to not do this, but I'm just blocking one of these right now anyway. Taking a lot. If sacrifice, another bargain. Take 12, go to 6. 6 is a lot. Do you gain some life off of the scroll? Yeah. Thoughtcast is a good magic card. Jesus! Okay. I'm in. Want to buy 1 Dust to Dust. There's a scroll. Scroll's pretty nice. I think I'm very close to dead anyway. But, like, I am at 18. Can play the Bondress Ornament. So block here, take 12. 14, go to 4. 4's not a good choice. Let's do this. And cycle the Winged Shepherd. I could die here. But these scrolls are helping me out quite a bit. Okay, draw card. Really need to draw Dust to Dust. Blockers, I'll try and block here. Not happy about this. I could have jump blocked a Mirror Enforcer, but I need to draw Dust to Dust to have a chance. And I think saying you've only found 1 Galvast is right. And it's desert. I don't think this even helps. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, Mirror Enforcer is quite nice. Do I want to change anything in my sideboarding? If we didn't find any Journey to Nowheres either, I think we're fine. I think the deck's fine. Maybe we should have hit one of the creatures. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. We have a Sanctuary and a Scroll. Supplies as well. Could wait on the supplies and try and Overseer. I think I'll do that. I think casting this card is more important. And it's also more likely for them to kill it. I could crack the scroll right now. I don't think that's necessary. I think I kind of want to just keep it in play and make sure I'm getting the life off of it. Yeah, there's a Firdoch Core. I think in that case I'm playing Core. Because now I get to actually gain a good bit of life off of the scroll. Yeah, Thoughtcast. Let's draw a card of the scroll. This lets me put a creature in my graveyard for Masked Vandal, which is also quite nice. If I want it. And I think I do. Oh, they have Denial Spellbomb. I mean, I think it's not that bad. You're still spending a card. It's basically like a Masked Vandaling a card out of your hands. Get rid of their blue mana. Yeah, no response. I'm still at 30. And let's spare supplies, draw a card. Line. And pass. I feel better about this game. They still haven't had an opportunity to, like, throw a bunch of Mirror Forces in play. These correction relics are quite nice, though. Alright, let's sparring over here. Gain some life, draw a card. Let's attack you for 1. Here's an Eagles of the North to put something in my graveyard for the next Masked Vandal. It's nice. But I might even want to hold on to this Masked Vandal. Yeah, I'll trade. Creature without flying. They can, if they want, they can sacrifice some artifacts, kill my Masked Vandal, draw some cards. It's fine. Not really. Don't draw lands. I can cycle this Generous Ent. I think I probably want to. I'd rather cycle the Eagles of the North, though. And to just get the tap lands. Generous Ent is kind of crazy. If I want to journey to nowhere, I can. I don't really feel a need to. don't feel a need to attack either. Just get the land I want here and spare supplies. Here's Radiant Grove, and I'm just gonna pass the turn. Okay, your blood token, discard a land, draw a card. You can use your journey to nowhere. Maybe I should be tracking my spare supplies. It's each creature without flying, so they can't kill the Ents. And this refurbished familiar doesn't really take any damage, but Scroll of Avacyn here, draw a card, gain some life, play a map. I think I'd rather just play Generous Ent. This is like my entire turn, but spending your entire turn playing a 5/7 reach against Affinity is... it's good. It's good. Sacrifice 3 artifacts when I block. Fine. I know it's Cryogen Relic. They have Bargain. Yeah. Gain some life. Gain your life, draw your cards. Don't want to attack. Yeah, so I'm not going to be interacting on your turn anyway. It's a flyer. 4 cards in hand. Makeshift munitions. That's not. I can Masked Vandal that. Do I block the flyer? I guess they might just like sacrifice it or deal some damage. I'm at 30. I can also just journey to nowhere this. Yeah, I'll block the familiar. This is a card that's a little bit more difficult for me to kill, I guess. Or it requires them to sacrifice more things to Shaman munitions to actually, like, draft the board. Okay, let's start with a scroll. Draw a card. Play a land. We get a core. So we can go Core Vandal. We're gonna have to hit those conditions now. Go Core Journey. I think let's go Core Journey. We can sacrifice it, deal damage. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Maybe if I'm doing that, no, I think the block is still correct. Yeah. Responding to any of these? I don't have any responses at all. 4, 5, 6, 9 artifacts. I guess they get them back with the Blood Fountain. What did they get back? Just the Air Enforcer and the Familiar. Okay. Discard map. I mean, I'm still 30. Here, I think I want to discard the Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna have. This is saying that they have Galvanic Blast. Fine. God bless me. Get some light, draw a card. And some Masked Vandal. And I could exile the munitions, but I think this is correct right now. Exile the Eagles. We can just not exile anything right now then. Map and scroll. I think I'm just gonna play scroll. Okay. Sure. Play scroll. Say go. I could sacrifice a land to kill the Overseer. It's fine. I still have double Firdoch Core. This still gains me life. I'm another unsure. This is at this point of the game. I'd like to have a Monstrous Ornament. I guess maybe it's correct for me to draw with scroll, because if I draw desert, then I get to play it. Yeah, I should have done that. Let's play a map. Find a desert. Commander health. Like, Scroll of Avacyn is fantastic here. No cards in hands. Yeah, these Masked Vandals. 2. That's a really good draw. Maybe I should be hitting his makeshift munitions with the Masked Vandals. Hopefully I'll draw another one. Yeah. Get the 3/3 flyer and the 4/4. Worries you're not attacking. card, gain 5, I'm at 41. Yeah, let's map for a desert. Draw card, spare supplies. Desert. Combat. I mean, I'm not attacking. I'll let them sacrifice something to kill my Overseer rather than deal 2 damage to them. Sacrificing the blood token. Who blocks? Get some life. Draw card. Looking for another Masked Vandal. I really should have exiled this makeshift munitions. This is a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana, so I don't have enough to do both. But I can. I mean, it doesn't. They don't even sacrifice. I could cycle this. But I think playing a 3/3 is good. Let's cast it. One more. There's my 3/3. I gain some more life, but 40. And it has flying, so I can. I block both of these profitably. Oh, that's a really good draw. Don't have another one. Sacrifice the familiar. Oh, do they have another blood fountain? Is there major third blood fountain? Taking 10 from this attack. Guess they're sacrificing these because of the deserts. Great. So undo this. So how exactly do I want to do this? I can exile both of the flyers. And then I can block with the Firdoch Core. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I still have deserts up. But, like, it's not super helpful. Yeah, I think let's go with the flyers. Oh, they have sexed. I guess they're concerned about clock. I mean, fair. But make a 4/4. They can sacrifice 4 artifacts to kill this. But I feel like... sure. I think Detroit's actually no less there for that to be a good attack. There's the Masked Vandal. Okay. So now... get rid of this makeshift munitions. Actually, some creature here. Just get rid of Eagles of the North. And I think I want to leave the planes in my hand for, in case they get refurbished familiars back, because I'd rather discard the planes than have them draw another card. Go. That's their third one. I think I'll walk 4/4. They want to sacrifice 4 artifacts to blow up these cards. Then I guess you got me. Sure. Yeah, it's all. Play 3/3, gain some life. Go ahead. It's a bunch of red mana. Cool. Play this. Combat. 3. Could crack this to gain some life. I'm just gonna leave it in play. Alright. Here's Bergen. Second land drop 2, okay. Bridge. Let's see. What you got? 2 mana. What's that? Ashes to Ashes. Take 5. Playing this is bad into exactly a refurbished familiar off the top. So, which it would have to be their last one. Oh, or this. Or this. Five minutes. I don't know what to think about it. He's got 2 Power Enforcers. Okay. The Firdoch Core. I don't think they can kill me. Let's get rid of Overseer. Choose to block with the core, but I kind of want them to attack. They gotta figure something out. Yeah, the bridge isn't doing it. Dogcast can do it. Let's see. So they're lower on time and lower on cards in deck. Exit my graveyard. That would be... That's not good. That means I guess this is my last Masked Vandal anyway, but now my Campfire can't shuffle cards back into my deck. Count less if they use. Count 1, 2, 3. They could have a another one. They add on 2, 3 refurbished familiars. Still want to hold the lands. Just not going to attack. Ornament. This is it. Okay, so now I can play lands here, and if they get to attack, but I don't even think I don't think that's good for them. I mean, they need to, I guess. Gersberg can gain 7, draw 2. Sure. 3 minutes. I don't know if this is. Find another desert. I imagine they have Galblast here to kill the Firdoch Core. Sewer Valence Cam? Hell yeah. Get a response. Great. 3 cards in hands. $35. You have 2.5 minutes left. Another Nile Spellbomb. Sacrifice it. Responses. Yeah. Okay. You're at 16. Card. My turn. Sanctuary. Combat. Sure. Response. Attack. Go ahead. I don't think they can win the game here. So draw another card. I think this one is the one I can do. Combat. Attack all. Or 10. Go. Core. Do this one. Hopefully I'm clicking fast enough to, like, actually put pressure on the guy. This takes a slog. This takes a slog to get through. God bless one of them. Sure. Tall. Combat. You have another one? Yield to all. Tray your cards. Put all commanders here on the command zone. Response. Discard my lands. Shoots it. It's crazy. 2 cards in hands. My god. They're losing to time and decking. And life. Attack all. Attack you for 8. Death Touch and Lifelink. Sure. Just yielding through. There's no reason for me to try. Choose a creature I control? Yeah, I'll sacrifice this one. Yeah. Jesus, what a slog. I mean, 2-0. 2-0's good. Let's see if we can keep it coming. Not gonna lie, my brain hurts after that a little bit, just because it took so long. Oy vey. I'm gonna bone it, let's go. I'll take the play. And if I draw one land, I have some redraws. I'll keep. I'll keep. I think this might be wrong to keep, but I'll do it. Shields. Mountain Epicure. Okay. I want to get first. I think I want to get the green-white one. Play this, play it tapped. Go ahead. The Last Breath as well. Yeah, Last Breath on the Firecaster is probably a fair play. Could Journey to over it. I'm not quite sure what's in this deck, but I think I'm going to do this. We don't care about our opponent's life total at all. So, Last Breath, I think the Flame Breather is a good choice. I think I'm holding the Journey to Nowhere just in case they have like a 3-power creature or something. I'm pretty sure they're more like Rally at the Prize. Discard. Draw 2, I take 2. Okay. I'm at 17. Four cycle. A tap land here. If I find an untapped land, it lets me play map and scroll. I think I'm just gonna get the tap land, just so I can't draw it next turn. Hit map. So I can go map, find a desert. Add a response. Fiery Temper, there you go. Get the desert, play the desert, pass the scroll, or cast the scroll and pass. And they have 5 cards in hand, we're 13. I think we're okay? Fire Blast might kill us. Take a damage from here. I don't know if I don't think we're okay. Robbery. Discard Fiery Temper. Discard Sneaky Snacker. Okay. Yeah, this is a card we can Journey to Nowhere. Kill the Epicure. So here I can Overseer, and then I have the Scroll of Avacyn up. And a desert. We're going to wait on this, because if they decide to do this, now we can Scroll of Avacyn and guarantee the life. The Lavatar is pretty good. Lavatar is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to try to get over the Gutter Snipe. And then can I exile the blood token? Where I can play a map and hold up desert. I think let's do that. Let's play a map and hold up desert. Yeah. So they get it back. It's okay. Yeah, this one doesn't come back because they discarded it to the looting. So now I want to play Masked Vandal. I can't exile the blood token. I'm not going to. I think I'd rather just like have cards available. Draw a card, gain some life, heal to all. It's fine. And 3 cards in hand. I can take the 2 from this. Right. Yeah, let's just cast the Campfire. It's coming back anyway. Campfire's pretty good. So now call damage control can get back a Generous Ent and a Scroll, or a Masked Vandal, Overseer Scroll. Okay, so that one comes back. Discarding an Epicure. Okay. Let's start here. And thanks. That's pretty good. I mean, they're close to out of cards here. Let's use it all for this. Them declare some attackers. If they want to attack the Epicure, I'll kill the desert. This, declare blockers. Damage. Take 5 to 17. The Epicure. Now it's my turn. Hit Crossroads. Gain some life. These deserts have this under control. Can call damage control and get back. Might just be Scroll Ent. I think it's Scroll Ent. Perfect. Turn creature. Cast. Target Scroll, and I will target Generous Ent. And I can do this. You'll get a Seraph Sanctuary. Oh, I can't play Seraph Sanctuary. I already played away this turn. In that case, I don't listen to them attack with the Gutter Snipe. That's really bad. In that case, I'll play a Scroll of Avacyn. Pass. I guess I would return. just gonna get life from the Campfire. I have 2 lands. All yields. Discard every turn, draw some cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. So I can play this. Draw a card, gain some life. Play this, same thing. And step. Damn it, I get another sneaky snacker back. These cards are really good. I have some more transition orders. Can scroll on response here. Damage. Skill snacker. Turn. They lands? Slow lands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's play map. I think I'll map for a Seraph Sanctuary. Gain the life, and then I can play Wing Shepherd. Wing Shepherd dies to bolts. So this gains me the life. Then I get to play the Ent. Here. And this is a big enough threat that also has reach. Okay. I think this is the turn where things could go south, but I imagine I'll get to untap. I imagine. Yeah. Take a setup turn like this. I get to go Vandal. What a blood token, which is not the best, not the worst. Man, they haven't. 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 7 lands. I've seen 7 lands and 27 cards. How many lands does this deck play? Gotta be like 18 or something crazy low like that. Right. That's a big draw. It's a big draw. Let's get rid of this gutter snipe. 2. 2. Like this, gain 3 life. And I have the Campfire or the Desert. I need to attack right now. Alright, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We got another casting Flame Breather. Yeah. Alright, game 2. Breath Weapon. Maybe. Definitely I want these last breaths. And then the Relic of Progenitus does seem kind of interesting. I don't know if I want all of them. I think all of them is probably a bit too much, but I think some of them is fine. Masked Vandal isn't the best. It doesn't block the flyers. I definitely feel like I want a Campfire. Probably in the main. Call damage control is also just like kinda slow and dirtily, which I don't need exactly. I can do this. Do we want to cut to the north? This is to target not my creature. It's probably Sunlance. And then or Sunlance is here. I would bring Sunlance in as well. I don't know if I want to do these breath weapons because I don't not really like exiling stuff super often. So maybe I just cut another spare supplies and run it like this. I think that's fine. Yeah, run it. Yeah, I'll keep the sounds. Desert is quite nice. I can map for something. I have 2 Generous Ents. And I can Masked Vandal exile something. If necessary, but probably not. So, let's Seraph Sanctuary. And let's just map. I don't need to cast these yet. Or cycle them yet. Smash to smithereens. You got it. That's fair. I'm playing a good bit of artifacts. Just 4 cycle here. Find my, white lands, play it tapped, and pass. Wander's Ornament is kind of slow. Maybe that's one of the cards that I'm supposed to cut. Damn, it comes back. I can exile it with the last breath. I can also just wait. Yeah, it's pass. I only have 1 Generous Ent left, but I can get it back with the Campfires. Yeah, I guess I'll just play the Wander's Ornament, and I could cast Scroll. They probably have another Smash Smithereens. Yeah. Like, it's fine. There's a Relic. Exile a card from the graveyard, please. Okay. Searing Blaze. Sure. 16. Exile card from the graveyard. Doing anything else my turn. Go ahead. Just passing? Sure. Firdoch Core. Tap out a white mana, but it's not a big deal. Now I get to Scroll of Avacyn and gain the life. I don't even need to do it right away. I have 5, 6, 7 mana. What are the odds they have a third Smash just by the Reins? Like, they could smash in response. I think I just get my turn. Play map. Back the map. Find another desert, probably. So, graveyard, please. Turn. Desert. You have 7 cards in hand. I don't know what their plan is. Like, I'm up a game. They have to win this one. Are they like waiting for me to have 6 or something? Like, get your lava dart. Yeah, you tall. Get your lamps. It's really slow. But this is kind of what you sign up for when you play this deck. Sure. Discard a spell, I take 2. Now that I have 2 of these Scrolls of Avacyns, I'm more inclined to crack one of them now. Because I have the Angel. There's a card in the graveyard. So I think this game is like pretty close to locked up. I can start to get in with my Firdoch Cores. Let's make some of this now. Because I have 3 Journeys Nowheres in hand anyway. Yeah. Do lose a few. Respect for Jared. Yeah, it's fine. Card, gain 5 life. Draw a card, gain 5 life. My turn. I am cast Bondress Ornament, and then let's color this. Thank you. And I'll cast a Journey to Nowhere. Sealed. And I'll just pass the turn again. Play an Overseer, draw a card. Hopefully I can... I mean, maybe their plan is like, I just deck myself or something? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, 3-0. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a really good matchup for me, and that's also the most popular deck in Pauper right now. So, or one of the most popular decks in Pauper right now. So, if you're looking to play this deck, I think that is probably the most important reason. Like, you're trying to pair into all these red decks. So, yeah. So games with this deck are long, really long. But that's what happens when you choose to play control decks in Pauper. So. All right, on the die roll, take the play, and this is a hand I'm inclined to mulligan. This is a hand I'm inclined to keep. I will put away this Masked Vandal. Okay, here's some more red aggro decks. I mean, this is exactly what you want when you're playing this. So let's go here. Let's play map. Probably mapping for Seraph Sanctuary. We already have the Firdoch Core and the scrolls, So this is 10 life and 2 cards right here. 10 life in a cycle. So it might be correct to just grab a desert. Yeah, I think it's grab desert. Desert, play my desert, go through my turn. This end of combat step. Yeah, so it's important to have this. Earlier in the video, I missed one. Sure. Percussionist. You're attacking me for 5, so I'll take 5, go to 11. End of combat step. You've already played 1 card this turn, but I think I'm still going to get the soldier token. So now I can play the forest, play the core, crack seal, because they're not playing main deck smash. And then I still have the desert up. And this is where the deck can really pump the brakes on these red aggro decks. Yeah, Firdoch Core is a really, really nice card. This is playing standard too. Another desert. Let's go. Bolt my face. Okay. You have 4 cards in hand. I could die. Fire Blast. Is Fire Blast legal? Probably is. Go to 9. Kill your soldier token. Try and keep this around as long as possible. So I'm not getting the card. I mean, there's 2 ways to play around it. Get rid of it right away. Bushwhacker. Bolt. Okay. Bushwhacker's scary. But I do have the scroll. And I can play the Overseer, but I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay. So we have Bushwhacker. Bolt is Bushwhacker 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I'm getting low. Certainly getting low. Could kill the Tomb Raider. I think now. I think now is the time to kill the Percussionist. I mean, it was probably earlier. So now you're going to, yeah, you got me. Okay. response. Alright. So the breath weapons come in, the Sunlance, and the last breaths come in. And then the Masked Vandal might come in as well, just because it's a good blocker. And then you wanted to cut the call damage controls, and then you wanted to cut some of these Bonders ornaments. And the stored supplies, right? This is how we did it. Yeah. It might have been all the spare supplies, but I think last time I cut all the Bonders ornaments, or all the spare supplies, and I kept the Bonders ornaments in. But I'd rather have spare supplies. Just because it's cheaper. Yeah, I'll take the play. And I'll keep this hands. We have the Breath Weapon, and a Desert, and Bondage Ornament, and Generous Ent. Like, good hands. Good hand to play against these aggressive red decks. I'll play Desert. Pass. So I can Generous Ent here. I think I'm just going to hold it. I get to cast it. Yeah, I can cast it already. I have enough mana sources. They attack. Oh, and they already cast a... I already cast a spell. So it's possible that they whiff on one of these. Yeah, like if they had a land, they cast it during their next turn. Ow. Another Galvanic Blast. Yeesh. Alright. So, what do I want here? Firdoch Core Expedition map. I think that's what I have to do. Maybe it's supposed to be Bondage Ornament, so I can get the Seraph Sanctuary map for that and then play it. But I don't know. Alright, what do you find? Voldaran Epicure and Burning Emissary. This red deck does get to go through a lot of cards. And it's only a shock, so that's good. Oh, there's the scroll. Okay, Scroll of Avacyn is exactly right now. Sponsor's Ornament. Scroll, and I think we can just crack this scroll right away. If they attack me with the Percussionist, I'm just going to kill it with Desert. Hopefully they don't have a Bushwhacker here. If they do, it's not the worst. The lands do that great. to land. And, alright, there's a bushwhacker. Okay, so this breath weapon is going to be good. Take it next turn. Great, kill your bushwhacker. Play a Seraph Sanctuary. Gain some life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I can breath weapon. And do I want to pass to their turn? I think I want to cast it now. Chain Lightning. I don't think there's a land that saves me here. I could cycle to Shepherd and grab an Overseer. Overseer helps. Overseer helps. Yeah, do this. Because this is another 2 life. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So next turn, if I survive this turn, then I get to play an Ent and have a food token. So I'm taking 3. They're going upstairs, so they might have me here. They have me. Alright, good games. Games. I mean, that's the matchup that we want, but it's obviously not 100%. The good news is that one didn't take that long. I don't know if there's a block thing it says here, but... Alright, we won a lot of die rolls today, which is nice. So I'm going to keep this hand. I have double Seraph Sanctuary and Generous Ent. Skabonk. Yields, and let's pass. See what I want to get with the Generous Ent. Probably just the 3 white lands. Gates. Gates can be a bit of a slog as well. So I want to just draw cards to your supplies. I think I'd rather improve pass. And I'm particularly interested in cycle. I could cycle one of them. So this is red, white, white. That's sure. Forest. My turn. And play Sanctuary, gain some life, and Firdoch Core. Can't do anything else. So, to pass, I want to cast this Generous Ent. What are Ski decks playing? Response. Okay. Play lands. I probably shouldn't have done that, but deal. Two ends in my graveyard. So they have a red-white, red-green gate, malevolent rumble. Should be prismatic strands, double prismatic strands, looting and a rumble. So they don't draw anything. Get a token. Basilisk Gate is currently have 3 gates, so let's give something +3/+3. Exiling the Sneaky Snackers. And the medics. This is speed sorcery. Okay. Doing it now. Okay. Take 6. Oh, they're keeping this back? I mean, I guess. I think I'd rather. Let's just play the Generous Ent. Play another. To play another land, this is a 6/5. Still can't attack for the Ent unless they play if they play another gate. You still don't have enough mana to activate them all. And then the Ent locks the medic without it actually dying, so they don't draw the card. They just gain the life. Totally fine by me. And then I have the nowhere. Yeah, sure. So I can Masked Vandal and exile my Ents to get this back. I guess they don't know what I'm doing, which is why they're trying to keep the Outlaw Medic back, but... Okay. Okay, that's... Overseer, draw a card, gain a life. Gain 3 life, actually. Desert's nice. And then... So I can crack the spare supplies, and then I get to damage control, get back my Ents, get back spare supplies. Another Journey to Nowhere. Well, what I've got for you. They tapped their gate to do it. Okay. I mean, I think I'm still gonna hold damage control. I'm gonna crack the spare supplies here and draw a card. Not super concerned about this Sneaky Snacker getting in. Oxide. Okay. Discard a Sacred Cat. Draw some cards. No response. Let's draw a card. Alright. Get some life, draw some cards. Play another Inspiring Overseer, let's gain some life, draw some cards. And let's scroll. Bad, attack for 2. Oy vey. To the past. Discard another Prismatic Strands. And Rumble. Just the one. There's a different one that costs. That's a discard 2. Okay. It's your 4th gate. +4/+4. Five, 7. Sure. Take the hit. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get these back. Let's pass. This is going to be like a slog. I think this is a game that's going to go to time. 3rd Ent. Okay. And I'm fine blocking with a... I want to chump block the creature here, or to get something in my graveyard for Masked Vandal to get another Ent back. So... Yep, you got a big 5/5 lifelinker. Blockers. I think I'll block like this. Exile the Journey to Nowhere, exiling my Overseer for the help. Now they get to start double activating these Basilisk Gates, and that's going to be a little bit concerning. Exile, sure. I could cycle a Wing Shepherd here. No response. And now I can cycle a Wing Shepherd. Exile this. Get my card back. Spare supplies. This turn, I don't think so. So let's go again. Seraph Sanctuary. A Sanctuary. Needs life. They scroll. Through this turn. I'll be attacking. This is 9-9. 9-9 is pretty big. I do have a lot of life. Just sitting around, though. Can't do anything on your turn anyway. I think I'm very sure of my Generous Ent. Start here. Okay. Draw the card. See what else I can do. Another one. Okay. Let's do this. They can 3-man charm. But I don't think they have it. I guess they also are only have 1 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think I want more lands. So let's do this. Combat. Attack with the Overseers. Pass. Healed until my next end step. I mean, it's possible that I don't want to do this because then. But Jesus, these Masked Escapes are so good. Let's go to combat. Sure. In your life, draw your card. Fine with that. Response. And I don't know if this is correct or not, but I'm still gonna do it. Just gonna advance that. So I can gain 9 life end of turn here, or I can draw a card with the Ornament. I think I can draw a card. Right. At this point, like, clock is starting to really matter here. So, hoping that I can five gates. It's 11-11. Not blocking. Draw a card. My turn. So I can crack 1 food token and draw a card with the Ornament. Having a 3-charge Generous is nice. Struck. Oh. In case I draw Last Breath. No response. First Strike is nice. That is probably helpful. Two 6/6s. Just take it, I guess. Another turn into nowhere. It's quite good. I don't know what land this helps. What land helps me here, but something might. Play it, gain some life. Play this, attack 4. Just 3 flyer. Ugh, more gates. Do a lot of cards hands. 7/7. So I can't just take it here. I think it's correct for me to chump block and See what they do. I mean, they have a card. They have to have a kill spell, like a bolt or something. Alright, damage. I guess I didn't need to block the Vandal. I could desert it, but Vandal's living anyway. Drawing a card with Ornament. Play a stored supplies. Another card. Another stored supplies. Draw another card. The Firdoch Core. I mean, I'm winning this game on time, so I don't know why I'm even attacking. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not like there's anything. It's 8, 8. 15, 15. 10. Bucks. Kill me. 59. Draw a card. Gain some life. I don't even I can like draw. I think they just have me on inevitability here. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Am I the aggro deck in this matchup? Clear blockers. Chump chump. Damage. Yeah, I'm like, deck 2. These deserts aren't really doing anything either. Crack a scroll. Draw a card. Jesus. I'm at 27 again. This deck is wild. Genuinely wild. 6-7. Show me. I don't know. Another gate. Find a land and draw a card. Just draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'll just find the lands. Till the end step. Like, what else am I doing? 9-11 to 10-10. Sure, block this one. There's my Campfire. Kabira Crossroads. Play Campfire. And I'll attack you for 3. Put you to 77. It's like super incorrect. Down a minute on time. 18 cards left. Some box up. Damage. Take phase. And let's draw a card. Draw a card. Cycle this. Now let's draw it. Alright, let's see. Play spare supplies, draw a card. I think it's probably a correct frequency here, actually. I probably took too long to concede, but okay. Holy shit. Relics come in. I don't have anything that destroys the lands. The lands are really what gets you with this. Like, The last breaths come in. Sunlance deals the damage to non-white creatures, but they're sneaky snap. I guess the artifacts that they play can also do that. Call damage control should come in as well, and Masked Vandal is kind of mediocre. Eagles of the North can also be kind of mediocre. I do like having the Masked Vandals, but having two of them is probably. Sunlance might be too small. Like it only destroys, doesn't exile. It does destroy the tokens. And Masked Vandal is nice to exile their Dragon Orders. Breath Weapon deals the damage to the non-dragon creatures, so it can wrath their board and get rid of their cats and get rid of. I think the maps can go. And I think one Vonder's Ornament can go, and two spare supplies. Maybe I should bring in a Breath Weapon. I'll submit it like this. It's a tough matchup. I think if I play this 100 times, I'll figure it out, but Shields, go to the turn. I think my way of winning is on clock. Maybe I can just get there with Inspiring Overseers, but I feel like that's unlikely. Show me. Dust to dust. A true and outlaw medic. Scrub cat. Outlaw medic in hands. Shields. Shields. Combat attack. Ultimate to next step. Because I'm not doing anything except cracking this the spare supplies. This does exile the artifacts, which is kind of... I guess if they cast Dust right now, that's not even good for them. And now I'm up on clock. Just need Sniper. Okay. Cosmetic. My turn. Combat, attack. Just cast Generous Ent. Oy vey. Oy vey. Sneaky Sniper's a 5/4. If they play one gate, it's a 6/5. So still can't get through. Rumble Mountain, Oxide lands. Played the medic. Cat in the graveyard. It's gonna be a 3-hour video. This is crazy. 5 games. 5 matches. Man, you're taking a while to pick. Do you want a Lantern or Oxide? Take planes. Charm the Generous Ent. Okay. It's fine. I can call damage control, get those back, and then I can journey to Northeast. No! They're killing us. I don't have a, I can play this. And... I'll just get a tap land. Grove. Yeah, I probably should have hit the medic. Cast, get an artifact and a creature. Get back a spare supplies and an Ent. And, well, so this. Response. Do I want to exile their entire graveyard? I probably do. Two, 5, 6, 7. Casting cards. Up to now we want the deck. Oy vey. Let's cast you. Gain a life. Alright, so I have to chump block the medic. If they have a kill spell for the Winged Shepherd, I die. Wait. So I need to draw. I need to draw the removal spell, basically. Fuck. I feel like I should put one on the token. Some artifacts. Sure. Come on. This. 2. Let's just pass. Until next step. Take it. Turn. My lands. I think they got me this game. I don't think I'm making it out of here. I think like this. Gate. Yeah, I think they got me. I think if I wanted to win the match, I should have made the last game take longer. But I think this matchup is really bad. So I'm not quite sure how to do it. Yeah, you got me. Alright. Well, went 3-2. Nothing. I have nothing to my collection. But man, was that a slog. Let's look at the deck. When this lets me. Treasure chest and play points. See my deck. So, the slow matchups like Gates. I wonder if... I mean, what really killed me against Gates was the lands. Like, if those lands don't exist, like, yeah, whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So, like, maybe there's some land destruction that you can put in the sideboard, like Wanvali Acid Moss or whatever. Which I guess would be hard to cast because you only have the 3 green sources. There's more with the cores. But maybe you could cut the Mana Tithes for those. I don't know. I don't know a big fan of Mana Tithe. I think Mana Tithe's kind of sticky. But overall, I think this deck's pretty good, and I think you can tune it to be very good in the metagame. Yeah.